News 8 is your local election headquarters. Today, primary day here in New York State. Voters have been heading to the polls since they opened at 6 this morning. There are some changes because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Kayla Green joining us now live from a polling location on Winton Road. Kayla, how's it going so far?
Adam, the pandemic has definitely made this primary day different, but as you can see from this line here behind me, it has not stopped people from coming out to vote. This line has probably doubled in the last hour since we've been here. As you can see, people are 6 feet apart while they're waiting in line. People have masks on. There's also someone working the door to let everyone know when it's okay to go in. So when you go inside to vote, there are social distancing measures there as well, and masks are required. Everything is wiped down after each voter. Some voters we've talked to say it got pretty busy inside. That was a couple hours ago, which is now why there's a line outside now. There's been some concerns today from voters at the Baden Street polling place. City Council person Jose Pio says he's hearing people showed up there to vote, and the Senate race for the 56th district wasn't on the ballot. He says many Latino voters were looking forward to voting for Latina candidate Hilda Rosario Escher. News 8 received a photo of a ballot without that race. The election commissioner tells us that particular person would vote in the 55th district and therefore wouldn't have had that particular race on their ballot. Some voters we talked to here, though, at the Winton Road polling place say they're voting to make a change.
Voting is the beginning of the change that we seek, that we want, you know, in terms of fighting on a political battle. A lot of things won't get changed from us doing the things that you see nowadays. The change will happen, but the immediate change in my eyes starts here.
When they got to the Baden Street polling site, there was no Spanish translator available, and the wrong ballots were available to them. They were told that they were, you know, this is your ballot, this is how you need to vote, and unfortunately, you know, I think we're going to have a lot of votes that won't count for, you know, the respective person.
The election commissioner says New York state law prohibits the Board of Elections from counting absentee ballots until at least 7 days after the primary, so some races may not have a result until the first week of July. And as you said, the polling places are open until 9 o'clock tonight. Live in Rochester, Kayla Green, News 8.
That line, Kayla, unbelievable to see that, especially with the rain coming down. A lot of people very interested. Thank you for that report. You can cast your ballot until 9 tonight. Maureen?
And here are a few of the biggest races happening in our area tonight. All of these races are Democratic primaries for the New York State Legislature. The Democratic primary for State Assembly Seat 137 is a contest between Monroe County legislator Ernest Flagler, community activist Desmond Meeks, and Silvana Orsi, and Ann Lewis. They're also looking to replace longtime lawmaker David Gantz, who's retiring. We're also keeping a close eye on the Democratic primary for Assembly Seat 138, with longtime incumbent Harry Bronson running against challenger and Mayor Lovely Warren's chief of staff, Alex Udelson. Moving to the state Senate, 2 Democrats competing for the seat held by Republican Joe Robach. We should say 3 Democrats. Robach is not running for re-election. Jeremy Cooney, who ran against Robach for the seat last time, looking for the Democratic nomination in seat 56. Hilda Rosario Escher, former head of the Ibero-American Action League, also on the ballot, as is Sharita Trawick. And it's not a primary, but an election to replace Chris Collins in the 27th Congressional District. Democrat Nate McMurray, who ran for that seat and lost to Collins a few years ago, is challenged by Chris Jacobs, the Republican who was endorsed by President Trump. They're joined on the ballot by Libertarian Dwayne Whitmer and Green Party candidate Michael Mammarello. Again, we're not likely to have many official results for days because of the slew of absentee ballots that need to be counted. We will have a look at the latest returns tonight on News 8 at 11.